Good evening. Help us catch his killers. An emotional appeal made by the family of a teenager stabbed to death last week in what's believed to be an unprovoked attack. 16-year-old Ajmol Alom, described as a model student by his school, was murdered just yards from his home in East London. Today, Ajmol's aunt spoke out and appealed to local people in Poplar to help the police. Our Home Affairs correspondent Guy Smith has this report.
We can't bring him back, but we can bring justice.
He was their firstborn, the eldest of four. 16-year-old Ajmol Alom died from a stab wound to the thigh here in Poplar in East London on Monday night last week. His friend was knifed in the face but survived. A week on, his parents are still unable to express their grief. His aunt spoke on their behalf.
What I want to say to you, to the community, to the people, please, please come forward. If you know anything, just come forward, just for the sake of the family. We want to know why it happened.
Okay. We then stopped filming. A police officer went to comfort the aunt, but she insisted on continuing.
They need to see that. They need to see the pain. It's like, they need to see our pain, what they put us through. They need to see people who are hiding. They need to come out.
Ajmol and his friends were chatting here. 4 suspects came from over there. Now, I'm told if Ajmol and the others were expecting any trouble, they would have run, but they didn't. And the detectives investigating this murder say the attack was completely unprovoked. Last night, Met police officers were appealing for information and witnesses.
They must have discussed what they were going to do with people. They must have talked after the event about what had happened. It's a senseless act. There is no justification for such a perverse event.
Ajmol, here in the white vest, was a keen athlete, but his school has also described him as a star pupil. He's expected to get straight A's in his GCSEs on Thursday.
We knew he's a hard-working person. He was going to get those grades. We believed in him.
What were his ambitions?
To be a doctor, to help others, to help family, to help the community.
Police say a man has already been charged. 2 others are on bail. Meanwhile, Ajmol will be missed. Here we see him recently in Northern Ireland. The irony is he was over there for a project to resolve conflict. Guy Smith, BBC London News.
Well, for more details, including the number of the murder incident room, do take a look at our website. The address should be on your screen now.